manager who commands respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And what we're concentrating on tonight is league phase action in the Europa League. It's Utrecht versus Nottingham Forest.
This has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere, some top-class players and a perfect pitch. I'm excited by this one.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Nummer 44, Eerthuizen. Nummer 16, El Karouani. Nummer 14, Zidane Iqbal. Nummer 20, Danny de Wit. Nummer 91, Sebastian Haller. En nummer 10, Cleveland.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
So, underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. De Wit. Iqbal. Soufiane El Karouani. And options in the centre. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Murillo. Hudson-Odoi. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Useful ball to the near post. It really worked the keeper when all was said and done. Iqbal. Sebastian Haller. Oh, that's a fine pass. Chance to cross. Well, the away fans are hoping for a better performance from their heroes. They've disappointed so far in this competition, it's fair to say.
Well, they've been really disappointing so far. I thought they'd go through quite easily, but they just haven't played well enough. They certainly need a big performance today.
Morgan Gibbs-White. Hudson-Odoi. Well, I'm hearing the referee has pointed to the penalty spot in one of the other games. Let's hear more about it from Alex.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Lille. Even though the keeper went the right way, it's hit the woodwork and gone in. It's now 1-0 with 13 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Intelligent threaded pass here. Morgan Gibbs White. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Hudson-Odoi. Murillo. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Omari Hutchinson. That's a useful cross. And coolly done in the end. Iqbal. Right, a goal update to bring you from the Stuttgart game. And that means we join Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. They've scored the opener here with 25 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Nico Williams. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Williams. Nikola Milenkovic. Nico Williams. And it's with Gibbs White. Alexander Zinchenko. Now Zinchenko. Magnificent defending.
Yeah, that looked a very threatening moment.
Rodriguez. De Witt. Oh, that's splendid play. Electing to shoot. Determined defending.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Morgan Gibbs White. Nikola Milenkovic. Dan Ndoye. And in possession, Milenkovic. Williams. A very effective challenge put in. And Nottingham Forest throw coming up. Morgan Gibbs White. Hutchinson. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. And good anticipation.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
Oh, great vision. And there! And holds onto it confidently. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front.
Well, the service to him hasn't been good, but he hasn't exactly been busting the gut to find space, has he? He needs to work much harder to affect the game and start testing this goalkeeper.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Morgan Gibbs White. Now Zinchenko. Is it the perfect pass? Morgan gives White. Ndoye. And it's with Gibbs White. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Nottingham Forest facing Bournemouth. David. Oh, read it really well. Now, options are plenty. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a goal for Real Betis. They've scored the opener here.
Can he put it away? And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. David. Iqbal. Danny David. Not to like about that pass. Couldn't hang on to it. Morgan gives White. Nico Williams. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
Alexander Zinchenko. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi. Scope for another goal. Well, a goal update for you in the Nice game. Let's get all the details from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Nice. It's now 1-0 with 61 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Nico Williams. Now with Hutchinson. Williams. Nico Williams. And in possession, Milenkovic. Omari Hutchinson. Now Zinchenko. Hutchinson. Dan Ndoye. Nico Williams. Ndoye. Untidy on the ball. Omari Hutchinson. Ndoye. Is this the moment? The second time of asking, but the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment.
Has to do much better than that. That's a costly mistake there.
En de bezoekers hebben gespeeld.
20 minutes remaining.
Nummer 10. Morgan Gibbs White.
Soufiane El Karouani. David. On to Hutchinson. Nico Williams. Ndoye. Alexander Zinchenko. Lovely intricate passing. Now Zinchenko. And it's with Gibbs White. Now a decent position. He's trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Danny De Witt. De Witt. Iqbal. Delivered into the box. And I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Morgan gives White. Murillo. Now with Hutchinson. Dan Ndoye. And it's with Gibbs White. Alexander Zinchenko. And in the right position to read it. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Lille. Could the goal...
And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline.
Nummer 20, Danny De Witt.
Nikola Milenkovic. It's Callum Hudson-Odoi.
De bezoekers
We are going to have 2 additional minutes.
Nummer 10,
Nico Williams. And in possession, Milenkovic.
Nummer 12,
Williams.
Douglas Luiz.
Kalimuendo. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.